Before we get started, I just want to say, listen, I understand that this video is going to make me look like I'm an egotistical, self-involved prick who doesn't care about anyone's opinion. Anywho, I'm your host, Captain Custody, and you're watching Wrestle Festival Entertainment, where we take a look at all things entertainment. Go ahead and force push that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is the channel you've been searching for, and that's not a Jedi mind trick. Now grab your lightsabers, whatever that means to you, and let's get to the video. To be perfectly clear, I enjoy Star Wars as a whole, and I know it's like, Captain Custody, you're a superhero and a professional wrestler. How can you like something as dorky as Star Wars? Crazy, I know, but when I get in the mood for a good Star Wars, this is my go-to franchise. But we gotta be honest here, the fan base can be a little much. If they get a Star Wars experience that's less than perfect, all hell breaks loose. Oh, the crying. Oh, the complaining. But the bigger question is why? Because, I gotta be honest here, Star Wars has always been kinda dumb. I mean, objectively, Star Wars is a pretty ridiculous concept. It's a melodramatic, overblown story about telepathic samurai. In space! Again, totally awesome, but it's not that damn serious. Oh, your little movie with the space Sasquatch didn't have the gravitas that you felt it deserved? Well, boo frickin' who, you stupid little Padawan? Seriously. Look at all the annoying fanboys in the comment section of anything on the internet. Even if the content has nothing to do with Star Wars, you know they're gonna somehow circle it back to how Star Wars is ruined by wokeness. Every single time. But oh no. It goes beyond that, because even if you're at a party minding your own business, you better believe a Star Wars fan is gonna come waddling over to you and let you know why they feel the sequel trilogy has ruined the legacy of Star Wars. What legacy though? The legacy of this? 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 Don't tell me about ruining a franchise. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I absolutely love the Ninja Turtles, and you can imagine my excitement I felt when I heard after all these years we'd be getting another live action Ninja Turtles movie. But you can also imagine my horror when I found out it was going to be a Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie. The movie was hot garbage, without a doubt. Can anyone tell me how these are ninjas? 8-foot tall ninjas? Okay, but no thank you. But you see, I didn't send death threats to Megan Fox because she was a mockery of April O'Neil. Because at the end of the day, a bad take on a franchise I love isn't enough to ruin the memories that made me love the Turtles in the first place. The thing is, I have the ability to love things, but still understand that I don't have to overhype it just to enjoy it. And that's where the trouble starts for Star Wars fans. For example, can anyone explain to me the hype behind Boba Fett? You want to know how long Boba Fett was actually in Star Wars? 6 minutes and 32 seconds. While I understand that there are no such thing as small parts, only small actors, but that has to be one of the biggest examples of fans making something bigger than it actually was. Boba Fett has fan art, spin-off stories, and countless action figures in his honor. And for what? 6 minutes and 32 seconds? Save your excuses, because that is absolutely ridiculous. At most, Boba Fett is an extra with kinda cool armor. The problem is that people don't know how to have fun at the movies anymore. We're at the point in cinematic history where everyone expects every movie to be Citizen frickin' Kane. A lot of fans lack the ability to step back from the entertainment they enjoy and say, you know, it's actually not that crucial. I don't need to dedicate my life to this movie I kinda like. But honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad if Star Wars fans actually took away the right lessons from the series. Because once you get stuck listening to a Star Wars fan rage about someone's lightsaber being the wrong color in a tie-in comic that no one has ever heard of, they just can't help themselves. They gotta say those magic words that will always make my eyes roll just about out of my head. Star Wars has been ruined by woke bullshit. Listen to me very closely. Having characters that aren't straight, white, or male isn't woke bullshit or leftist propaganda. Sometimes the character is going to be none of those things, and that's okay. Look, don't even get me started on how ridiculous that mindset is, because I'm saving that for another video. My point is, how do you watch these movies about hope, galactic peace, and unity between races of all walks of life and absolutely lose your goddamn minds when you see a black stormtrooper? How? What's the point of dressing up like Luke Skywalker if you're gonna fly into a rage because we have to follow a female protagonist for the sequel trilogy? Even if you consider yourself an edgelord and you find yourself personally relating with the Sith, the series is quite clear on the fact that the Sith are garbage people. So either you're a hypocrite or you've made peace with the fact that you're the worst part about humanity. And spoiler alert, none of those things are something you should be proud of. So I feel like I've been lumping all Star Wars fans into one gigantic heap of nerd trash, and that's not fair. Some of us can watch a Star Wars film and have an issue with pacing and drop narratives and not cry about keeping politics out of Star Wars, even though Star Wars is quite literally Antifa in space. Hey, I would agree with the rebels, but I don't agree with all that property damage. But when it's all said and done, as long as the movie is fun, then that should be good enough. The most reasonable among us understand that even if we didn't like this movie, we still have the original films, or the prequels, or the spin-off films, or the books, or the games, or the comic books, or the toys, or the TV shows. Besides, if you still need your anti-wokeness in Star Wars, you still have your Gina Carano's. So hopefully you're a decent human being that understands that wishing death upon George Lucas, the actual creator of Star Wars, just because he said Han shot first doesn't actually make you a fan, but it actually, in fact, makes you a sociopath. But look, if you are the type of person who says things like feminism killed Star Wars, I don't think all hope is lost for you. Maybe it's time for you to take a step back and relax, you know? Take a breather and make your way to that section of your home dedicated to your Star Wars merchandise. Go over to that one lightsaber that is your pride and joy. You know the one, that perfectly handcrafted replica. Be bold today and take it out of the box. Slowly, of course. You don't want to wrinkle the case. That's right. Take it out of the box and really look it over. Let your eyes scan the details of the handle. Think about all the artists who took the effort to meticulously craft those details. Hold it up to the light and really look. Pull out that non-abrasive cloth and shine it up nicely. That's right, shine it up real nice. Oh, there you go. Make sure it glistens. Now it's damn near sparkling. Turn it a little bit to the left. Yeah, now turn it a little bit to the right. Now turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it up your candy ass.